Welcome back to our second session, everyone. So what do you have for the second session? In the second session, we have Hangout 6. And now we are still in Unit 7, Helping the Community. And we are still on page 84 and 85. We studied 2 days already, right? And today we will study one more day about connect. But today we focus on comprehension questions. Okay, so now open the book all together on page 84 and 85. Are you at the same page, everyone? So today you will focus on the passage and you are going to answer a lot of questions. Okay, so now I would like you to look at the first paragraph all together. Okay, in the first paragraph is here, learning about communities. Did you know there are many types of communities? Let's learn about them. Okay, in this paragraph, I have one question for you. How many types of communities will we study from this passage? Okay, so after reading all, so you will answer this question. Okay, so now let's continue to the second paragraph altogether. There are urban communities all over the world. An urban community is in a city or big town, and a lot of people live in it. Typically, people in urban communities live close together in small spaces. Some people may have cars, but many residents walk or take public transportation. There may be parks and green areas, but they are not as large as natural areas outside of cities. This is Stella, and she lives in an urban community. She said that city life was fun. She enjoys taking the subway and living in a place with so much to do. She said that she went to the mall with her friends on weekends. Okay, in this paragraph I have 3 questions for you. 1. What is urban community? 2. How do people live in an urban community? 3. What does Stella enjoy about living in urban community? Okay, so now I have a minute for you to answer these 3 questions. I think a minute is too long, so I have 30 seconds for you to answer these 3 questions. You can write your answer and then send to the group. Your teacher will check for you. Finish, everyone? Okay, I hope you can find the correct answer for these 3 questions. Okay, so now let's continue to the next paragraph altogether. A suburban community is also called the suburbs. Suburban communities are just outside of big cities. Public transportation there isn't as good as in cities. Most residents need to have a car to get to work. Typically, houses are bigger and have yards, and there are usually more natural areas. This is Kim and Robert, and they live in a suburban community. They said that they went to the park often. They also said they enjoy biking around the neighborhood and grilling food in their backyard. Okay, in this paragraph, I have 3 more questions for you. 1. What is suburban community? 2. What do most residents add as one more? What do most residents need to get to work? 3. What do Kim and Robert like to visit? Okay, with these 3 questions, I have 30 seconds for you to answer. After answering, please take a photo of your answer and send to the group. Your teacher will check for you. Now, do it. Finish, everyone? Well, I hope you can choose the correct answer for these 3 questions. Now let's continue to the last paragraph altogether. Rural communities are less populated. They are in countryside where people live in very small towns or in places far away from others. The closest neighbors may live miles away. Many farms are in rural areas, so farmers have a lot of space to grow crops. This is Sam, and he lives in a rural community. Sam said that he helped his family on the farm. He said that it was a peaceful place because there are not a lot of lights from houses. It's easy to see the stars at night. Sam said he liked to look at the stars. Okay, in the last paragraph here, I have 3 more questions for you. 1. What is rural community? 2. What do people do in a rural community? 3. What does Sam enjoy doing at night? Okay, so you have to find the answer, and after that, write your answer, send to the group. You have 30 seconds. Do it now. Finish, everyone? Okay, I hope you can find the correct answer for these 3 questions. Okay, do you remember the first question, everyone? How many communities do we study from this passage? There are 3, right? Can you count, everyone? 1. Urban community. 2. Suburban community. And the last one, rural community. Okay, today we finish our session. That's it for the second session. See you in the next video. Goodbye, class.